Well, one, the record business is making more money than it's ever made because of streaming now. But then the streams are hitting these astronomical numbers that are making people that are not platinum artists believe they are platinum artists. So it's hard for me to even say that because they are platinum artists, but they're not platinum artists in this world. So I think that, like, I would say that it's so much more difficult in the 90s than it was now to be successful. Now you could be successful off of YouTube or anything. And it's like the competitiveness, by the way, the competitiveness is still not where it used to be. Like, and you don't have to compete with a person to get to become a star the way it used to be. Like, when Criss Cross came out, Bruce Springsteen was #1. That was a thing for people to be like, these little kids, 11, 12-year-olds, they've taken over the world and they're bigger than Bruce Springsteen. That was like a thing, right? Now, any kid can be bigger than Bruce Springsteen. You don't even know this kid, and he's like, Catch Me Outside Girl sells more records than, I mean, you know, it's like, it's easier. In that time frame, you had to be competitive and you had to be better than somebody. You just couldn't be like, you just wasn't gonna become #1. You had to be better than somebody. Like, NSYNC sold 2 million records their first week. Like, that's unheard of. Like, you wanna come out the same time they come out, you better try to sell some records. Like, it's just a different, you know. Like, that's why Usher is who Usher is like, he sold 10 million copies. At the time when he did it, the challenge for any artist out there was to be bigger than Usher, you gotta sell more records to him. Now, everybody that sings think they're bigger than Usher because they streaming. So it's just, it was much more competitive and it was harder for artists to become successful and be a bigger person now, you know, than now. Now it's like, there's a kid in Milwaukee that's got a #1 record that we've never heard of, but he's streaming 250,000 streams right now, and somebody will write an article about him next week in Complex or something. And, oh, the fuck is this? Excuse me. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're killing our industry daily by bringing in more Silicon Valley rules. It's the music industry, you know? Like, but one thing I hate about the music industry is that we do that. We don't have anything that protects us as far as an industry and continuing to rock the way the industry works. We are always constantly looking for ways to try to do something other people do. When you look at other people's businesses, they don't do that. You know what I mean? Silicon Valley and tech, they not trying to do what we do, and they look at what we're doing as something that we did and that was it, and they called it old business. They actually are the ones who implemented the word disruptive. Disruptive, that word wasn't made by these guys, but in Silicon Valley, all they use is the word disruption. We're disrupting this and we're disrupting this. That word alone is a bad word. That's not a good word. If you say disrupt something, that means you're trying to destroy something that's already there. So if you put that into the music industry, then of course it's just there to destroy what's already been there. That's what's happening. Yeah, I mean, you know, not to plug my show again, but the rap game, basically just staying ahead of, you know, having a TV show. For one, you know, when I got this TV show, people said, Jermaine, you know, it's crazy, you're Jermaine Dupri, why you about to do a reality TV show? And I'm sitting there listening to older people tell me this, and people that's my age and whatever. And I'm like, you guys just don't get it, right? And I saw this way before they did. I mean, I'm watching this, and I'm like, at the time when I got the rap game, I was saying to myself, Jermaine, this might be completely opposite of what you've already done, but Kim Kardashian is the most famous person in the world. Why is she famous? Because she has a TV show. Why is everybody else famous over there? Because they have a TV show. Why do we know everything about the Kardashians? Because they have a TV show. So if I could get a TV show, maybe I could possibly get a little bit of what's going on over here. That automatically puts me at the forefront of anybody else in hip hop because of nobody else is paying attention to it. They think that They was thinking that reality TV is whack. And they was dissing Kim Kardashian, by the way. Now, everybody that said something bad about Kim Kardashian looks like a stupid person. That she looks like the queen of disruption. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it looks like. And Kanye looks like he's the smartest guy in hip-hop to go jump and be a part of it, as opposed to how it looked 4 years ago. 4 years ago, people was looking at that whole situation like, why? Well, who? The Kardashians, whatever. They on their like 12th, 14th, 15th season. And they just got $400 million for that season. I'm here for all of that.